Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Frontliner Analysis. And as usual, I'm going to be your host. And thank you so much for your great support always on this platform. Now, my fellow Kenyans, the politics in the Republic of Kenya have already taken its shape ahead of 2027 election, and there is nothing that is going to stop the people of Kenyans to make President William Samoei Ruto a one-term president that is going to be written in the history of Kenya, where President William Samoei Ruto is the only president that have not yet returned back to the office as the sixth the president of the Republic of Kenya. Because the one-term narrative, echoes of one term, have now stormed everywhere across the country. Some of President William Samoei Ruto's allies used to think that this issue of one-term Ruto must go is only happening in the Mount Kenya region. But right now, as we speak, the echoes of one term, Ruto must go, have now sparked everywhere. Because you know very well that the mood in the country is all about Ruto must go. The topic have not yet been changed. It is all about Ruto must go. And I really like the path or the strategy that the opposition leader have now decided to follow. They have now decided to show President William Samoei Ruto that we can manage it. And we are going to work together without disagree until 2027, because a united opposition is a dangerous move or party for William Samoei Ruto ahead of 2027 election. And a split opposition is a win for William Samoei Ruto. You have to understand that one. That a united opposition is a dangerous for William Samoei Ruto. And a split or in the opposition side is a win for William Samoei Ruto. And I really like the strategy that the opposition leaders have now decided to take to work together as we are approaching the next general election. The opposition leaders really had a successful tour in Ukambani. The people really turn out for opposition leaders to show their support and to show their love. So this issue of Oscar Sudi, Kimani Chungwa, thinking that this time round it is going to be much easier for them, no, it is too late. It is too late, Mr. President. It is too late. It is high time for you, together with your allies, to look for a wonderful strategy of winning the hearts of the people of Kenyans for second round, but not to misuse police officers and AICC to silence the opposition leaders that are trying to speak up for the people of Kenyans. We have now understood the kind of leadership that William Samoei Ruto's government have brought to this country of Kenya. Ruto is just trying to drive this country like the government of Moi. He's just trying to take us to Moi era. And we don't want to go there. That is the reason why the opposition leaders are now focusing to make sure that we are going to make President William Samoei Ruto a one-term president. Why am I saying that we need to rally back behind the opposition leaders? Number one, these are the only people that know all the corridors of William Samoei Ruto, especially Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua is a leader with a network. That is number one. Number two, Rigathi Gachagua is a connectivity leader. He's a leader that is having connection left, right, and center, apart from knowing the corridors of William Samoei Ruto. Rigathi Gachagua is a good mobilizer in terms of campaign. Number four, Rigathi Gachagua is somebody that have now get into that understand Kenyan politics the way it goes. That is the reason why it is going to be too hard for us to choose Morara Kibaso. Morara Kibaso pia ametosha kukuwa rais wa Kenya. You have all the details to be the president of the Republic of Kenya. But the problem is that Morara Kibaso can be bought to split the vote in 2007 so that he can confuse the Gen Zs on where to go. So it was a high time for us to make sure that we rally back behind one person. Hata kama ni huyo Morara na tukue na yeye. But nowadays, the people of Kenya does not believe in Morara Kebaso because of the statement that he delivered few months ago, after Dr. Fred Matiang'i returned back here in Kenya. Morara shocked the people of Kenyans, telling us that William Samoei Ruto is better than President William Samoei Ruto. How can you say that? And you are the same person that used to inject the government of William Samoei Ruto, exposed his stalled project. Then you are again going on the social media platform to convince us that Matiang'i is dangerous than Ruto. So you are now trying to tell us that in 2027 we need to elect William Samoei Ruto rather than Dr. Fred Matiang'i. Why? If you are not the project of William Samoei Ruto, why are you defending President William Samoei Ruto right now? Why are you saying that Matiang'i is bad? That is where the people of Kenyans are now disagreeing with Morara Kebaso. So before we proceed with our analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I'm humbly requesting you to subscribe on our YouTube channel. If you are meeting this channel for the first time, subscribe, like the video, comment on our videos, and don't forget to click on notification bell for more updates daily so that whenever we publish a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you that we have uploaded something new on our platform. Thank you so much for that great support of subscription. Back to our analysis. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is just a matter of time. And let me remind you of something. This time round, we need to vote wisely as the voters of Kenya. Because we are the people that normally suffer after electing these leaders, especially the MPs. Because the work of the MPs is to make sure that they support the interest of the people of Kenya at the parliament, where a bill is being passed. But these people nowadays have now turned that instead of serving the interest of the people of Kenyans, they are now serving the interest of the government. And we need to have a constitution where the government elect their MPs and the people of Kenyans also elect their MPs to go and fight for them at the National Assembly. Yes, so that we can at least have peace in our own country of Kenya. Because Kenyans are tired with this issue of going to the street so that the government of the day can listen to their demand. We are totally tired with this government of William Samoei Ruto. It is high time for the people of Kenyans to stop going to the street. Kenyans are being killed illegally, abducted illegally, arrested illegally, just because they are speaking up their minds. Yet in this country of Kenya, we are having this freedom of speech and expression. But it is like that the government of William Samoei Ruto want to bury the freedom of speech in the Republic of Kenya. So it is just a matter of time, and we need to vote wisely as we are heading to the next general election so that we can elect leaders but not politicians. And this time round, before we vote, you need to rewatch the Blood documentary of anti-government protests in the Republic of Kenya. You need to rewatch it again. And even if it can be possible, that video should be posted, should be played at the polling center so that you can vote wisely. Isikuwe mara tulisahau so nini tena tuongoje 2032 mara nini, hapana. Kwani tutateseka mpaka lini? So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for taking your time to listen to our analysis. I just wanted to update you that the echoes of one term Ruto must go is now beyond the Mount Kenya region and have now stormed every corner of Kenya. So it is just a matter of time, then we are going to challenge William Samoei Ruto at the ballot box. Thank you so much and see you in the next